I moved back to Euless, Texas, and shared a one-bedroom apartment with my district manager. He figured it was good for both of us, since I was never going to be there. I was going to be on the road most of the time. I bought a truck and also had a Geo Metro, which I purchased from my district manager and was paying for. I spent the next 4 months traveling around different parts of the country. I even got to see my little buddy Frank when I was at Purdue University in Indiana. I really did travel a lot with Aramark. Eventually, I ended up spending 6 months in a condo in Orlando because they had 12 cafeterias and they all needed point-of-sale systems. I was also working on a program called the 8 Steps of Food Production Management. It's a pyramid wraparound concept, with the bottom level being planning, the most work, then purchasing, receiving, storage, and finally accountability. You take responsibility, stick to your plan, and change when needed. That's the general concept, but it was also a comprehensive inventory control program so the recipes could be used to forecast needs. You adjust the acceptability factors, the percentage of each food eaten, for each item you serve. Then look at the actual acceptability factors and adjust your numbers so you don't have leftovers. It was all done through database programming with a fairly easy graphic input interface. After a year of teaching people how to use this program and working with the programmers, I came for the interview because I knew the program on a practical level as good as anybody with food production management experience on a large scale. I worked under the same department as they did at corporate, when they were looking for someone to implement that program for the Olympic Games. I explained to them everything the program could do and what it could do for them. But the accuracy depended on the recipes, since the chefs would actually prepare the items. The chefs needed something to do too, so we spent about 5.5 months working out the numbers. It was far harder than boot camp because in boot camp I couldn't leave. I did data entry 14 or 15 hours a day for 6 months, with periods where I went a day or 2, sometimes even 3 days without any sleep, even during the event itself. A month before the Olympic Games, I had to prepare a press release outlining how many gallons of milk, apples, and eggs we would need to feed 1.3 million meals over 3 weeks to the athletes.